The world begins here with a single color. It is the color of ancient sunlight. It is the color of time itself. A vast ocean of sand stretches to every horizon. Each dune is a wave, frozen for a moment. The wind is the only sculptor in this endless kingdom. It hums a low, eternal song. A song of patience. A song of solitude. Listen closely. You can hear it now. It is a whisper that has traveled across millennia. It speaks of a land before cities, before ambition, before the gleam of polished steel against the sky. This is a place of profound silence, a silence so deep it feels like a presence. The sun beats down with a quiet, powerful force. Its heat radiates from the ground in shimmering waves. The air itself seems to shimmer. Nothing moves quickly here. The world slows to the pace of the wind and the sun. To be here is to feel very small. It is to understand the scale of nature. It is to feel the immense power of the earth in its purest, most raw form. This is the cradle from which a great wonder will rise. But the silence is not empty. It holds secrets. It holds the memory of every grain of sand. Each one was once part of a mountain, or a stone, or a shell from a forgotten sea. The wind carries these tiny histories across the landscape. It builds them into majestic shapes. These dunes are not just piles of sand. They are monuments to patience. They are archives of the deep past. They are the foundation upon which an impossible dream will be built, a dream of an oasis unlike any other. Look closer. A line is drawn in the sand. It is a track. Something has passed this way. Life persists even in the seemingly barren world. It moves in the cool of the night. It hides from the heat of the day. It has learned the rhythms of the desert. It knows the secrets of survival. This single track is a sign of resilience. It is a promise of life. It is the first hint that this great emptiness is not empty at all. It is merely waiting for a story to begin. Then, a flicker. On the edge of the desert, something new appears. It is a shimmer that is not born of heat. It is a reflection. It is the glint of the sun on glass and steel. A city rises from the sand. It does not grow from the earth. It seems to have descended from the sky. Towers of impossible height pierce the blue canvas above. They are like needles of light. They stitch the desert to the heavens. This is a place built from ambition. A metropolis conjured from a dream. It is a testament to what is possible. The scale is hard to comprehend. These are not mere buildings. They are vertical worlds, each one a monument to human will. They stand shoulder to shoulder, a forest of crystal and metal. At night they do not sleep. They awaken with a million points of light. They pulse with energy. They draw the eye upward, always upward. The city seems to challenge the very stars in the sky. It offers its own constellations, bright, dazzling. A declaration of presence that can be seen from miles away in the dark desert. This city is a mirage made real. It is an oasis of human creation. Where there was once only sand, there are now roads. Roads that sweep and curve, like great rivers of asphalt. Cars flow along them like metallic blood cells. They are swift and silent. They move with purpose. The sound of the city is not a roar. It is a hum. The hum of perfect engines. The hum of air conditioning. The hum of wealth moving silently from one place to another. It is the sound of a well-oiled machine. From a distance, it appears flawless. A perfect vision of the future. The lines are clean. The surfaces are polished. The sun reflects from 1,000 windows. It creates a blinding, beautiful glare. This is a city that polishes its own reflection. It wants the world to see its brilliance. It wants to be admired. It is a jewel placed carefully upon the velvet cloth of the desert. But jewels can hide things. They can refract the light, and they can tempt the heart with their perfect shining surfaces. Here, wealth is not just a number in an account. It is a physical thing. It has weight, it has texture, it has a color. The color is gold. Gold is woven into the fabric of this place. It is not hidden away in vaults. It is displayed. It is worn. It is even eaten. You can see it in the markets. Piles of intricate chains and bracelets. They spill from windows like waterfalls of captured sunlight. Their sheer quantity is dizzying. It speaks of a supply that seems endless, a river of pure, yellow metal. The desire for this metal is an ancient one. It is a human instinct. But here, that instinct is amplified. It is celebrated. To possess gold is to possess a piece of the sun. It is to hold a tangible piece of power in your hand. Look at the faces of those who buy and sell. There is a seriousness, a reverence. This is not just commerce, it is a ritual, the weighing of a chain, the inspection of a ring. Each transaction is a small drama, a transfer of security, a fulfillment of a deep and primal longing for that which shines. This love of opulence extends beyond jewelry. It seeps into every corner of life. Cars are not just for transport. They are rolling sculptures of chrome and leather. Homes are not just for shelter. They are private palaces hidden behind high walls. Even food can become a spectacle. A simple coffee is dusted with flakes of edible gold. It adds no flavor, but it adds an experience. It transforms a simple act into a statement. It says that here, even the smallest moments can be adorned with richness. But what is the effect of all this splendor? Does it satisfy? Or does it create a new kind of hunger? When you are surrounded by perfection, you begin to expect it. When you are surrounded by gold, other things can start to seem dull. There is a temptation here. The temptation to want more, to have the shiniest car, the heaviest necklace, the tallest view. It is a quiet competition, a race with no finish line. The weight of all this gold can be heavy. It can be a burden, as much as it is a treasure. Let us leave the city behind. Let us return to the sand. The sun is setting. The fierce heat of the day begins to soften. Long shadows stretch across the dunes. The world is painted in shades of orange, pink, and purple. This is the magic hour. The desert breathes a sigh of relief. The air cools. The silence returns. But it is a different kind of silence now. It is filled with anticipation. For as the sun disappears, a new world awakens. The desert's gentle heartbeat begins to grow stronger. It starts with a rustle. A small sound in the cooling sand. A desert fox emerges from its burrow. Its ears are large. They are perfect instruments for listening. They can detect the faintest sound, the whisper of an insect, the movement of a beetle. The fox moves with a delicate grace. Its paws make almost no sound. It is a ghost in the twilight. It is a master of this environment. It knows that the desert is not empty. It is a provider. You just have to know where to look and when to listen. High on a ridge, a shape appears. It is noble. It is elegant. It is the Arabian oryx. Its coat is almost white. It is a beacon in the fading light. Its long, straight horns are like spears aimed at the sky. This animal was once lost, hunted to the edge of existence, but it was brought back. It was nurtured. It was returned to its home. Its presence here is a symbol of hope. It is a reminder that what is lost can be found again, that what is precious is worth saving. The oryx stands still, tasting the wind. It is the true king of this domain. The night deepens, the stars emerge. With no city lights to compete with, their brilliance is astonishing. The Milky Way is a luminous river across the sky. The desert floor becomes a stage for nocturnal life. Scorpions hunt with their tails raised. Geckos dart across the sand, their tiny feet a blur of motion. Every creature has adapted. Each one has found its own way to thrive in this challenging world. Their lives are quiet stories of survival. They are the true, ancient inhabitants of this land. Their heartbeat is the rhythm of the desert itself. We return to the city now, but this time, we go to its older heart. Before the glass towers, there were these alleyways. This is the souk, the market. The air here is just thick with history, heavy with the scent of spices, cardamom, cinnamon, frankincense. The smells hang in the air like a rich tapestry, telling stories of distant lands, of ships crossing oceans, of camel caravans journeying for months across the desert. This is a crossroads, a place where the world has always come to trade. The sounds here are, different from the hum of the new city. There's the chatter of voices in many languages, the friendly haggling between a shopkeeper and a customer, the clink of teacups. The call to prayer echoes softly from a nearby minaret. It's a sound that anchors the day, providing a rhythm to the bustling activity. This is a human soundscape. It's alive, it's chaotic, but it has a harmony all its own. It's the music of people living and working together. Look at the goods on display. Piles of vibrant silks, intricate lanterns made of colored glass, bags overflowing with dried lemons and herbs. Each object has a story. The hands that made it, the journey it took to get here. This isn't the world of mass production. This is the world of the artisan, the craftsman. There's a human touch on everything, a small imperfection in a woven rug, a unique pattern on a ceramic bowl. These aren't flaws. They are signs of life, marks of authenticity. People move through these narrow lanes like water flowing through a canyon. There are tourists, their eyes wide with wonder. There are locals, navigating the crowds with a practiced ease. They stop to greet a friend, share a story, drink a small glass of strong, sweet tea. This is more than a place to shop. It's a community. It's a living museum. The echoes of 1,000 years of commerce and conversation are trapped in these walls, and if you stand still and listen, you can almost hear them. In a land defined by dryness, water is the ultimate luxury. It is more precious than gold, more valuable than oil. The city understands this, and so, it celebrates water. It builds monuments to it. Fountains dance in the sun. They shoot jets of water high into the air. The water catches the light. It creates rainbows in the fine mist. The sound is a gentle roar. It is the sound of life. It is a sound that cools the air and soothes the soul. It is a constant reminder of the city's power to create its own oasis. Beyond the fountains, there are the waterways. Man-made canals wind through the city. They are like quiet blue veins. They bring a sense of calm to the urban landscape. Small wooden boats, called abras, glide silently across the surface. They carry people from one side to the other. The journey is slow. It is peaceful. The only sound is the gentle lapping of the water against the side of the boat. It is a moment of tranquility in the middle of the bustle, a chance to see the city from a different perspective. Water is also used to create life. Where there was once only sand, there are now lush green parks. There are gardens filled with impossible flowers. Sprinklers hiss in the early morning. They cast a fine mist over perfect lawns. The grass is a shade of green so deep it almost looks unreal. To walk barefoot on this grass is a strange and wonderful sensation. It is to feel the cool, damp earth in a place where the ground should be hot and dry. It is a small miracle, repeated every day. And then there is the sea, the great warm expanse of the Arabian Gulf. The city was born from the sea. It was a town of pearl divers and fishermen. The sea was its livelihood. Now the city has reshaped the coastline. It has built islands in the shape of palm trees. But the sea remains. Its rhythm is constant. The waves wash onto the white sand beaches. The sound is a gentle, endless hush. It is a connection to the natural world, a reminder that even this great city of the future is still small beside the power of the ocean. One might think that a city of such ambition would have no room for nature, that the wild would be pushed out, pushed back into the deep desert. But here, the wild is not just tolerated, it is invited in, it is curated, it is displayed like a living work of art. In the heart of a shopping mall, a different kind of ocean exists, a colossal aquarium. A wall of clear acrylic holds back millions of liters of water, and inside, a silent ballet unfolds. A world of blue. Sharks glide through the water. Their movements are pure, fluid power. They are ancient predators, contained in a modern marvel. Rays as wide as a man flap their fins like wings. They seem to fly through the water. They pass over the heads of the shoppers below. Schools of silver fish move as one. They turn and flash in perfect unison. It is a mesmerizing sight. People stand transfixed. They are separated from these creatures by just a few inches of glass. It is a strange and beautiful encounter. A piece of the wild ocean, brought into the heart of commerce. There is also a place where the cold is king. In this land of eternal sun, a building is kept at a constant freeze. Inside, snow falls, and penguins waddle and slide. They are creatures from the other side of the world. They are here, in the desert, living in a carefully controlled environment. They dive into icy water. They call to each other. For the people who live in the heat, this is a place of wonder. To feel the cold air, to touch real snow. It is another impossible experience made possible. But what does it mean to bring the wild into a cage, no matter how beautiful? The animals are cared for. They are fed. They are safe from predators. But they are not free. They are performers in a constant show. Their natural world has been replaced by a perfect artificial one. They are ambassadors for their species. They allow people to see what they might never see in the wild. But they also raise a question. It is a question about our relationship with nature. Is it enough to admire it from behind glass? Or do we have a deeper responsibility to protect it, where it truly belongs? Every paradise has its temptations. This shimmering oasis is no different. The city offers a life of ease, a life without friction. Everything is available, everything is convenient. Anything you desire can be delivered to your door. You can ski in the morning and swim in the ocean in the afternoon. You can eat food from any country in the world. This level of comfort is seductive. It can make you soft. It can make you forget the efforts that life sometimes requires. It is the temptation of absolute ease. There is also the temptation of illusion. The city presents a perfect face to the world, a face of success, of happiness, of endless progress. Everyone seems wealthy. Everyone seems beautiful. Social media is filled with images of glamorous lives lived against stunning backdrops. But this is a curated reality. It is a performance. Behind the perfect smiles, there are other stories. Stories of hard work, of loneliness, of the pressure to maintain the illusion. The temptation is to believe that the surface is all there is, to chase an image that may not be real. Wealth itself is a powerful lure. The promise of it draws people here from all over the world. They come to build, to serve, to make their fortune. The city is a modern gold rush. It offers opportunities that may not exist at home, but this pursuit can be all-consuming. It can become the only goal. The desire for more can be a fire that never goes out. It can make you work longer hours. It can make you take bigger risks. It is the temptation to measure your life only by what you can acquire. And beneath the polished surface, there is a hidden world. A world of deals made in quiet rooms. A world of unspoken rules. The city has a reputation. A place where desires that are forbidden elsewhere can be discreetly indulged. It offers a kind of freedom, a freedom from the judgments of home. This allure is powerful. It whispers of pleasure without consequence. It is the ultimate temptation, the promise that here, in this city of dreams, you can have it all. But every paradise has its price, and some prices are paid in the quiet of the soul. So, what is this place? Is it a miracle of engineering, or is it a monument to excess? Is it a blueprint for the future of cities? Or is it a fragile fantasy built on sand? The truth is, it is all of these things. It is a city of profound contrasts, old and new, natural and man-made, silence and bustle. It is a place that defies easy definition. It reflects whatever you are looking for. If you look for beauty, you will find it. If you look for temptation, you will find that too. The story of this city is not over. It is being written every day. New towers rise. New islands are dredged from the sea. The ambition that built this place has not faded. It continues to push the boundaries of what is possible. It is a dream that is still being dreamt. The final chapter has not yet been written. Will it be a story of sustainable innovation, or will it be a cautionary tale of reaching too far, too fast? Only time will tell. The desert wind continues to blow, a patient observer to it all. The falconer releases his bird. It rises on a thermal of warm air. It circles high above. From its perspective, the city must look like a strange crystal growth on the edge of the vast, empty desert. The bird sees both worlds at once, the ancient world of the sand, and the new world of glass and steel. It is a fitting symbol for this place, a creature of the wild, at home in the world of man. A bridge between the past and the future, it soars in the space between what was and what is yet to come. In the end, the city is a mirror. It reflects our own modern desires, our desire for comfort, for beauty, for success, for wonder. It asks us a question. What do we truly want? And what are we willing to build, or to sacrifice, to get it? The sun rises again over the desert. Its first rays catch the top of the tallest tower. For a moment, it looks like a beacon. A signal, fire, of an unquenchable human spirit. An unfinished dream, glittering in the morning light. A rich oasis waiting for the next chapter of its story.